isn't here, we'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Charge to that.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Irving. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
That was absolutely their game to lose. And that's the thing about this league. Anyone could win on any given night.
Now here's Jokic. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense. Outside for Porter. Murray for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Outside Hardaway. The three is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Murray. Fires the three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Nikola Jokic.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Denver foul.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
It's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. From deep, here's Jokic. Jokic grabs the board. And it's the Nuggets ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Porter gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check
right there, I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Now at the line for your
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And it's Jokic missing. On the wing, Irving. It's tipped.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Pass to Green with 4 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. And as we conclude far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
Now here's Jokic. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all plays out come April.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks. Dwight Howard.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green. And it comes off the front of the rim. Caldwell Pope with a drive. The 3. They grab their own miss. for three. Gordon. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Just over a minute of play. Here's Luka. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
Irving for three. Doncic outside. Will it go? Driving inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Doncic hits them both. When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
It's Powell, high post.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Porter from outside. He buries it from three. Porter's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside for Irving. Tries again. Pass to Powell. Outside, Green. Fires from the wing. Caldwell-Pope pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Left side Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Jokic. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Now here's Irving. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Out to Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside, Green to the paint. Powell in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Outside for Porter. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
3.
Caldwell-Pope's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Powell. Porter pulls it in. Left side Murray. And yep, it's good. Murray's got 13.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
That's the end of the first.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period.
The Nuggets.
They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor, and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Strother. No good on the triple. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Lively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Watson. Wide open look. Denver the rebound. Here's Jackson. Here's Strother. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And it's the Mavericks ball. 17-point game. Jones, his shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Mavericks foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Brown. From deep. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the Mavs.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Jordan misses.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Here's Watson. Inside. Jordan. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's a 3-second violation. And Dallas calls time here. And finally, deep three. And they get it back. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Assist goes to
Porter's got 12 points.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Doncic into the lane.
out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. BA?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Jokic. In close. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Mavericks foul. Lively. Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Mavericks trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Green.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Down low. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Now, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying
At the end of
off.
the third quarter with the
And
score.
so it's Denver. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gordon down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Powell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Green. Pass to Jokic. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Michael
good.
Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 11. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Porter looks it over. To the inside. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the three.
Yeah, Jokic typically doesn't sneak off to that corner, but man, he's got the skills to make up for being in that spot.
Buries it from three.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
And teammates more and more looking
To come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Personal foul.
Hardaway Jr., a great
First
athlete,
team foul.
spotted a seam there and just attacked the
Now
defense.
at the line for your Mavericks.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Porter. Jokic with it. And here's Gordon from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Powell right side. This one for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And now just a three-point Denver lead. Pass to Gordon. Shots blocked. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Well, the whole team right now looking to Gordon here, and Aaron needs to be at his best. Can he deliver from the line? And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Left side Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Launches it. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's alone inside. Jokic finishing strong.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 5.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
From 11 feet away, back to Caldwell Pope. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Doncic. Porter with the steal. Outside Murray. To the middle. And here's Jokic outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Porter. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Doncic outside. Count it! Oh, tie game! Huge basket right there.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Murray. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic outside. To the paint. Gordon with a steal. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Fires, top of the key. Caldwell Pope. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Oh, just not enough. Jokic playing physical right back and finds the finish.
Dallas calls timeout.
The conversation is Aladdin is going to get a free t-shirt.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Caldwell Pope shot is off. Irving looking around. Pass to Green. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. In overtime here, a minute and a half gone. Gordon down low. Dives for it. And they recover it. Now Murray. There's the three. Lively grabs the miss. Here's Jokic. No good from 11 feet. And here's Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jokic.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
To the inside. They get the rebound. Pass to Green. Irving for three. And no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Michael Porter Jr.
Outside. Oh, he remains perfect.
Here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sidelines. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand. They're free falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans in public will be talking about this game tomorrow.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Here's Murray. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Got that one up quick. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Puts up a three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Outside, Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Murray right side. Launches it. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. He had 35 points last game out. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires away from outside. Murray, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Gordon, and he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel that they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times.
Watching the numbers increase.
The home of the Hornets. We're broadcasting live from the Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Nikola Jokic.
And that one's good, Jokic. Here
Jamal
we are, Clark,
Murray.
just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Ball no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets from outside the arc. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference, a lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Richards. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Nuggets now in offense. It's a 3-point game. Outside Gordon. Buries the long-range jumper.
Gordon.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Richards.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
They get the rebound. Miller, no up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game he had 34 points. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
For 3.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate. He really is, Kevin. Rock solid, not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Denver in the lead. Back to Murray. No one near him.
Jamal Murray.
And it's Denver scoring again.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Gordon. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And then Washington with the dunk.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
The kick out to Porter. Again, the Nuggets score.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Nikola Jokic.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 4. Washington, that's good.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Washington.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Shooting
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Inside. Murray.
Hornets foul call.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Get where you want to go as a team. You need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do.
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Whoa!
The Nuggets.
How about that shot?
And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Good on the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3.
And Gordon
Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
The ball still to be played here and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you've got to be hydrated.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Pass to Rozier. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and sends it home.
Rozier showing you nice feel for recognizing that one of his guys was wide open and got him the ball.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. But I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Jokic, no good. Hornets trail by 11. Right side, Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Clark, and you mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, that he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. This guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. First one falls for him.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Washington, that's good. 10 points for him.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Strother. Astonaghi. Here's Strother. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The 3. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Smith. In the corner, it's Martin. That shot is off.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Najee. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Denver leading by 9. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin. And I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought. And he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Strother. Nothing on the board.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Here's Bridges. And Brown pulls it down. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Strother. And Jordan has it in the corner. Pass to Brown. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Left side, Miller. Now, here's ball. Guarded by Jackson. The fader. And it's in off the backboard. Richards got 10 points in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Strother. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. Defended by Bridges. Rozier with the steal. Here's Ball. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. That's 10 points for LaMelo Ball.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Reggie Jackson.
And he banks in the layup.
Assisted.
Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, to me, his combination of width and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round, but things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Miller with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Miller's got 10 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Strother. Are good on the 3. Hornets trail by 13. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Jackson has the open look.
Reggie Jackson.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bridges outside. Pass in here by Charlotte. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good. And Miller gets the assist. He has 5.
Hey, I saw that coming from a mile away. I tell you, Rozier wanted to rise to the challenge of their last 3 to see who owns the arc.
Here's Jordan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Back to Ball. The shot, no good. And so it's Denver.
Live because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Deep 2 for Murray. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Rozier with room to fire. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. He's knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
And that one is good. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
To the paint. Here's Miller. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And that one, good. And the Hornets call time here. David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Bridges shot. Good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
From 13. Kicks it out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Ball with it. Guarded by Murray. A finish. And it's Miller with the jam.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
From deep, Jokic.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. Puts it up from 12. It's tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Bounce pass, Gordon. Here's Jokic.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working it, keeping you smothered up.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted by.
And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Miller. Nice D from Porter.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Sinks the triple.
Ladies and
They
gentlemen,
came in
that's the end of the
determined
ball game.
to take this one. It's going to be a happy fight.